Day number 11 of the national emergency. Are you still out there? I miss you. You know who I miss today? Penn Station Shoe Shine, Soul Man. I think that everyone should have a little American soul in their life. This is an American soul. Its eyes are on its right side, and the lower lip has a distinctively fleshy rim. Distinctively fleshy rims, pec fins are non-existent. I can relate to that. This is how they white balanced the cameras at the White House. One of the members of the press corps got a little bit hungry. Dispatches from the government. This is what Easter's gonna look like this year. We're open. We got a lot of malaria drug and respirators. When times are tough, this is what Passover is gonna look like this year for me. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to Yamiche Alcindor of PBS NewsHour. She's fighting the good fight every day. Lance Cheney and his daughter Margot were out in Lance's 1943 Willie. Now that's a Jeep, one of those Jeeps that they used in World War II. They call it a quarter ton. I have no idea how much it weighs. Here we go. They drove it on the road for the first time in 60 years. He said Margot calls it the Smile Mobile because when they drive by, everyone who sees them smiles and waves. Now that's actually the Jeep that Lance drove in World War II. He was 40 years old in 1941. His actual name is Lance Corporal Cheney, and he weighs a quarter ton. And that's because of his compact body, his elevated drive chain, and his tight chassis. David Flomenhaft and I have eaten our weight in rice pudding in lunches over the years. David is a PhD from NYU, and he's what you might call a really smart dude.
Hello, Scott. It's nice to join you today. I'm at Mercy Medical Center's outpatient behavioral health clinic. We're part of a skeleton crew that's here in the office, maintaining a staff of about 50 clinicians, psychiatrists, social workers.
All of us are on the brink of this wave coming toward us. And of course, it's causing a lot of anxiety.
So people are lonely. They're working, if they are working and they still have employment, they're doing it remotely. So there's a lot of detachment of social connection. Loneliness is something that we have to endure to survive this crisis. The former Surgeon General Vivek Murthy under President Obama cited loneliness as a contributor to adverse health outcomes that were the equivalent of smoking a half a pack of cigarettes a day.
Like, what are the top 3 things that we can do every single day to just stem the tide?
It's important to keep your routine. Even if you've unfortunately lost your employment, keep your schedule, keep your meal routine. Watch your over intake of calories because you're probably not getting as much exercise as you were before. Shower most days or every day of the week. Get dressed. I mean, these are just simple activities of daily living that do a lot to keep us feel like normal human beings.
You know me, David. I take a shower once a month, whether I need to or not.
I started doing telehealth therapy sessions last week. Initially, I thought it was a little awkward, but then it very quickly became very intimate. It was a really decent way of connecting with people, just like we are right now. So stay connected, have virtual cocktail hours, and schedule contact with all the people in your life that you want to stay in touch with.
Where would you recommend that people reach out if they don't have regular therapy? How can they get a therapist?
If you have insurance, call your insurance plan and get referrals. Talk to your friends. If you live in New York City, NYC Well. In Nassau County, the number is 516-227-TALK, T-A-L-K. I think the perspective is the one that they use in training for a marathon. This is a long race ahead of us. So step by step, day by day, keep your routine. We're already about 10 days into this now. Those people that have been working from home or been isolating have good experience already. So you've adapted, and keep on building on that. Stay informed, and giving time to other people might make you feel a little less burdened about your own loss of freedom of movement and loss of contact with other people.
David, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Scott. Hang in there.
You too. Smart words. This is our lucky night. Franklin Rankin is back. Hey Frank, why did you choose
Hey.
that song?
Uh, it's actually one of my mom's favorite songs, and I learned a lot of my playing at this church a while back that my mom used to go to, so I thought it was appropriate.
Very appropriate. Thank you. And
Yeah.
what else are you up to?
So me and Grace Mann have actually been writing a lot more.
Amazing Grace?
Yeah, amazing Grace Mann. We've been doing a lot of writing and making some videos. So we actually just threw a video on Facebook today, a couple
Oh,
hours ago. Yeah,
okay. Okay, what's it called?
it's called This Time Around. I keep calling it something else in my head, and Grace keeps correcting me. It's called This Time Around.
All right, this time around. All right, I'll put a link to it, and everyone will flock to it.
Awesome.
All right, Franklin, thank you. Have a
All
great
right, guys.
night.
You too.
Ciao. Tomorrow is the anniversary of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire in 1911, and we actually have some found footage video of one of the people who actually worked there. That is Siga Schoenwolf from Lithuania. So, give yourself a hug and a haven. We'll see you tomorrow.